Or just in case somebody ever watches this for reference at any point.
Like, what an idiot. Said it wrong.
Well, you don't want to give them a bad reference. That's all I'm saying. No, I don't care. We are going to keep on going. I wonder how long it's going to take for an outbreak to come. I haven't seen an outbreak yet. Keep going in the wrong spot. All the resources. Nope.
This is a one-player game.
Which one?
Elden Rings.
Oh no, you can't play online or anything.
I'm watching it. I guess I have it like action and adventure. The game is like Skyrim and DS series had a baby and took the best of both into one game.
DS and what?
DS series and Skyrim had a baby and took the best of both games into one. And that says 1-star reviews are from casual gamers who can't handle a little difficulty and need to be told what to do and are just plain sheeply.
Yeah, I was told it's that kind of game.
Basically figure out what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, it's a Dark Souls game.
Yep, this game is amazing. If you like Souls, you will love this. Hours and hours of content, awesome bosses, beautiful areas. Just those 1-star reviews take the time to learn and explore. And I was looking at obviously, what I'm about to say is like a PlayStation game, but Horizon.
Yeah, the new one. What the hell?
Yeah. The new one was pretty crazy looking. Looking at the difference from the old Horizon to the new Horizon was pretty intense.
Night and day.
Just seeing night and day. Seeing the two back to back, literally like two different screens showing like the graphics upgrade and everything was pretty intense.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd play it just because I'm not a Dark Souls kind of player. And I don't need to be held by the hand at all. Like, I can figure it out. But, like, I need some kind of instruction. I can't just be like, here you go, motherfucker, go. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Didn't say anything.
I agree and disagree.
It depends on the style. I'm not a one-hit, quit-it kind of game where I get hit once, I'm going to have a lot of fun and fucking just keep dying. That's not my style.
I haven't really been into wanting to play a game lately. I've just been watching my shows.
It's hard sometimes.
Play a game?
Yeah, well, to stay motivated to play a game.
Yeah.
Or to stay up to play a game.
Yeah. It's been irritating me. I've been like watching a show, And then, like, in the middle of the show, all I remember is waking up, like, 4 or 5 hours later. Like, why can't I just stay up?
Right. Electavire. Hey, guess what? Electricity doesn't work on me. Death to the infidel. I'm about to get hit.
Whoa. Oh, it's a bundle. Okay. I was like, what the fuck?
What'd you find now?
Oh, nothing. I was just, it said something for Smite. Cost money. I was wondering what that was, but it's a bundle. It's not just a game. So it made sense after I saw that.
You made sense.
Oh, thank you.
I made dollars.
You make dollars?
You made sense.
Ooh. You always make dollars. Every day.
It makes sense.
Every day I make dollars. Because I work for a living.
Do you though?
Yeah. But have you seen the new... I want to say Kingsman?
Yeah, actually.
But it's literally the
King.
King's Man.
It's the King's Man.
Yeah, it's not Kingsman, it's the King's Man.
Correct.
And it was funny because, like, I had a get-together last week on Sunday, and Ryan was over, and he was like, to one of my coworkers, he was like, have you seen the new King's Man? And my buddy from work stopped, and he looked at him, and he was like, I did not like the way you said that. He was like, I did not approve of that, but it's like, I didn't approve of it either when he said it. And I was like, oh, okay. And then, like, I saw it, and I was like, it is literally the King's Man. So I was like, now I understand why he said it like that. Instead of, like, being, like, not approving of how he said it.
Right.
I was like, oh, that makes sense. So we started playing this new game. It's a card game.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm listening.
Have you ever heard of Exploding Kittens?
No.
No?
No. What? How would I? No. Who? No. What?
I know, it sounds really weird, but it's actually a really fun card game.
It's called Exploding Kittens.
Yes, Exploding Kittens.
You're exploding my patience, but continue.
Okay. So, you have a deck of cards. And inside this deck of cards is a bunch of different cards that do, like, miscellaneous stuff, like draw from the bottom of the deck, steal cards from another player, right? But inside the deck, they have diffusers. And at the beginning of the game, everyone is dealt a diffuser. You start with one diffuser, and then you're dealt seven cards afterwards. So you have 8 cards overall in your hand. Now inside this deck, depending on how many people are playing, you can put one less exploding kitten inside the deck. And what it does is, if you draw an exploding kitten, or whoever draws an exploding kitten, if you have a diffuser, you have to diffuse it. And then once you diffuse it, you have a chance to put it back inside the deck, wherever you want in the deck. And everyone has to look away. So everyone looks away, and you put the exploding kitten back in the deck wherever you want. So you can put it directly right on top of the deck. and screw the person over to your left, and make them use a diffuse unless you know they don't have a diffuser and they've already used it. So it's like a strategy game to try and a survival strategy game. So you're trying to survive without getting an exploding kitten and making sure that you have diffusers in your hand to defuse the exploding kitten if you do get an exploding kitten. And you're basically trying to be the last person.
Okay.
But it's just kind of cool because there's like you can like screw over people by like let's just put it this way, it's like you can attack someone. So like say you're like down to the nitty gritty and like you have like 10 cards left and there's like 3 people left playing. There's 2 exploding kittens out of those 10 cards, so that's 1/5 chance of drawing the exploding kitten. And there's these cards called attack. And basically you lay down the attack card and the person to your left has to draw twice. So you basically give them more of a chance to get an exploding kitten and screw them over and trying to help yourself survive. But then there's like cards in your hand that you can like skip your turn.
This sounds like Uno mixed with Old Maid.
What's Old Maid?
Getting the Joker in the end of your hand kind of thing game.
Okay, I guess, you know, it's just like it's literally called exploding kittens and all over the cards. A lot of cats. That's literally, they are cats on the card.
Yeah, it just sounds like Uno mixed with that.
It's really fun because like
No, I believe that.
it's just like at first, you know, like my coworker brought it over and we were playing it and I was like, what the fuck are we about to play? Exploding cats. I was like, I remember you telling me about this. He explains it. I was like, okay, first game was like slow, but like it got me like interested. Like, oh, I need to do better, and I need to learn how to not play certain cards at certain points of the game to make sure that I have firepower to keep myself going at the end.
Right.
Yeah, it's really hard, especially when you're playing with multiple people, because you can have like, say like there's 5 people playing. There's 4 people that go right after you go, and like let's just say I'm just throwing a hypothetical thing. Is like let's say you have 7 cards in your hand, but everyone else puts down 2 cat cards that allow you to steal from another person's hand, and all 4 of them decide to steal from me. And that leaves me with 3 cards left, and they possibly grab one of my diffusers, which basically gives them another life. Depending on how they want to play it, but it doesn't always work out like that. I was throwing out a hypothetical.
I would say you're a cat card.
Thanks.
That's my response there.
Yeah. It was just like such an odd game to play at first, but then like got kind of pretty addicting and kind of fun, so I went out and bought it.
Okay. Exploding Kittens.
Exploded kittens, yeah.
What a name for a game.
I know, right?
Fun for all ages.
It's like, yeah, whatever, exploded kitten. And then you play it and you're like, wow, this is actually a lot of fun.
Is that how you respond? Because I don't know if that's how I respond.
I mean, you'd respond like, fuck this game because you'd probably be losing.
Oh, don't you threaten me with whooping your ass, dude.
I don't threaten you with whooping your ass. With you whooping my ass.
You're threatening me with me whooping your ass.
No, I'm threatening you with you losing to my ass.
Well, we know that's a goddamn lie, so, like...
I know you're always want to, like, not watch a show unless it has, like, more than a couple episodes, or, like, more than, like, a certain amount of episodes, but have you seen The Strongest Sage with the Weakest Crest?
No, I have not.
No.
Do I need to watch it?
Have you watched In the Land of Leedale?
Nope.
No. they're just like, you know, like kind of like those shows that we watch. It's not like a need to watch or anything, more of like something that like, you know, some OP character, you know, walking around, fucking everyone's shit up all the time. Like, the strongest sage with the weakest crest. It shows you this mage that's like fucking up all these demon monsters and big ass monsters and stuff like that just for fun. And he literally tells himself, I've literally gotten to the strongest I possibly can. I need a different crest on my hand. Well, these crests are given to you when you were born. And you can't change them. So he takes his crest, which is like crest of creation, and literally reincarnates himself 1,000 years later just to get the right crest that he's been looking for. He literally just takes his soul and his magical power and just reincarnates himself, and he just disappears from like the face of the earth. And then he reincarnates 1,000 years later, and him 1,000 years ago. And now, like when he's reincarnated, is like considered a god, and he's reincarnated with like a portion of his power that's like slightly regaining, but he's like demons have like come into the human area and like started taking control over certain cities and like manipulating certain things, and he's coming back around basically like putting all the superstitions to rest and basically kind of putting everything back on track for humans to be on top and mages to be on top and everything. I don't know. Something different.
Why does he want the weakest crest?
No. It's with the weakest crest because demons deemed it the weakest crest. So, and that since demons over 1,000 years have been infiltrating the human race and posing as a human, they've been slandering the fourth crest, basically saying it's weak and no one needs it. So anyone who gets it in the last 1,000 years has been not utilizing it the way that it needs to be utilized, so they don't know how to use it properly until he comes back 1,000 years later.
Alright.
Because he knows how to utilize it.
No, I get you.
But it's just like, because the demons over 1,000 years have like slandered everything that he knew 1,000 years ago that made magicians on top, and made sure that the demon race was on top now. But now that he's back, he's basically recorrecting history. But no one knows that he's like
a god?
Basically, yeah. Because he basically recovers all his previous power, and now he can basically take on anything with ease. He just like makes it look like he's struggling. So no one gets suspicious of him because he doesn't want like all the attention from like emperors and kings and all this stuff. He just wants to like do whatever he wants to do. Because if he just starts creating attention towards himself, they're all going to want stuff from him. And then,
what's the one on Funimation that you made me watch? Or not made me watch, that you referenced to me?
What's it about?
The kid from the Boonies. Weakest
weakest kid from the weakest kid from the strongest like town or something like that.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, thank you. Are you gonna go bed?
Good night,
So I got
Kayla.
7. Are you going to bed, babe? Okay. I love you.
I love you
You're
too.
tired. Steph says he loves you. She says hi, Steph.
She'll turn around one day.
She'll turn around one day. That's what he said. Yeah. She really tells her, she really tells her dad that she loves him.
I wouldn't tell him. I wouldn't tell him that either, though.
When she said it, he double taked, looked at her and said, "Did you just say what I think you said?" She was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Oh, I love you too." Went up for a hug. She was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't push it."
See, I bet you I could get a hug.
No, well, you got the hug. You just told him not to push it.
I'm just saying, I could get it all.
Yeah, it was hilarious. There's another show on. I will. Oh my god. Calm down, I will.
What are you getting criticized for? I want to know.
She wants me to plug in the baby monitor.
Oh, you won't.
I will.
You'll fall asleep. You'll fall asleep on the couch like I would.
What an asshole.
You'll fall asleep on the couch like I would.
There's another one on Funimation that I think you should watch. It has 2 seasons, but the first season was only like 13 episodes, and then the second one has 7 episodes. But it's called Ari Fureta from Commonplace to the World's Strongest.
Okay.
And it is a class that is like reincarnated into another world. I think they're like put through a portal almost, and they're introduced to a world that has like magic and dungeons and demons and stuff. But the main character is part of a party that goes into a dungeon that's underneath a city, and he basically gets sabotaged by one of his classmates, drops further into a dungeon, and then he's left there to die. And then what he starts doing is killing the monsters inside the dungeon the best he can, and starts eating the monsters. And the monsters' DNA / skills and stuff get transferred over to him, and it changes his appearance and how he is as a person. And the first season is basically him going through the dungeon and surviving. And no one's really gone through a dungeon because they weren't strong enough, but because of the animals and the monsters that he ate, gave him skills comparable to be able to be used against the further down dungeon monsters. But it was basically like state of survival. It's pretty good so far, and it's still continuing. It's kind of coming out, I think, every like week and a half or 2 weeks with a new episode.
Okay.
But you know, kind of like another one of those, like how all these freaking animes are, is he gains people to follow him, but all the people that are following him are women.
Oh.
Because they all love him and thinks he's amazing. And then there's one that like loves him, but he strictly abuses her, and she loves the crap out of him.
You know me, I probably won't like that.
It's just the story and like the stuff that actually happens in it that catches me. Oh, it's called Suppose a Kid from the Last Denshi Boonies Moved to a Starter Town. There we go.
No, yeah, you already told me that one.
I know. I'm just saying that's what it was called. I said something different.
Oh, is that the one you were just explaining to me?
No.
Oh, that's why I was asking.
I just went over the show that we were talking about before I even said that one. I have the actual title right there instead of just being like the weakest kid from the last area, you know?
Well, that's why I asked. I was like, wait, what? That's
one thing I haven't been catching up on is Demon Slayer, which I should.
Oh, yeah, it's good. This season's really good.
Yeah, I watched the new season of the daily life of the immortal king.
Never seen it.
That's pretty good. Have you ever seen how a realist hero rebuilt the kingdom?
No. I saw that you went on like a Black Clover marathon the other day.
I didn't.
Somebody watched like 80 episodes.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out who was on my Funimation. I don't know if I gave it to,
The boys?
No, I think I gave them Crunchyroll. I don't think I ever gave them Funimation.
No, that's Crunchyroll I'm referring to.
Oh, yeah, that's it. I don't have a problem with that.
I didn't think you would. I was just saying.
Yeah. No, I've been just trying to find some crazy, crazy shows. I'm just waiting right now for Shield Hero,
Yep.
and then I'm also waiting for Bo Free.
Don't know what the fuck that is.
You know, after Matthew mentioned it, that's actually a show I think you would enjoy.
What is it?
It's okay, hold on. Didn't want to get hurt, so I decided to max out my defense Bo Free.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen it, but I've not watched it. Does that make sense?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I actually, really enjoyed that. That was awesome.
Okay.
And then they announced the second season last year. And it's supposed to come out late this year.
Aren't we supposed to get I can't think of the name of the show right now where he talks about girls' cuteness on the chessboard. Him and his sister. Where they're playing games to determine everything.
Oh, No Game, No Life?
No Game, No Life. Isn't that season supposed to come out this year? Yeah.
Yes.
No, I think it comes out this year, right?
No, it is. It's never been officially announced. It's only just based off of everything being said that it should be coming out the end of this year, but that's not official yet.
No, I thought it was official. Hideaki sent me the link.
No. See, you watch the link, okay? And I'm pretty sure it's the same video I saw. He'll say, officially announced, No Game, No Life. And then he literally will say, oh, sorry, wrong title. And it goes, the classroom of the classroom of elite people or something like that. And then it's like a troll video.
I'm telling you, I've seen it.
Yeah, are you sure?
Yep. Hideaki sent it to me because I showed it to Hideaki and me and him making references to it every once in a while. He will literally send me a message that randomly says, "The world runs on cuteness," and he sends me the entire fucking GIF.
Well, this had to have been announced literally 8 hours ago.
It was announced 6 months ago when he sent it to me.
Oh yeah, no, it has not been officially announced.
Are you looking it up?
No, because I literally just looked it up the other day because someone came out with a troll video. Literally just a day and a half ago. I looked it up because someone came out with a troll video saying, No Game, No Life has officially been announced. And it literally shows a guy on a computer saying, No Game, No Life has officially been announced. And then he clicks to the next fucking PowerPoint screen. Oh, sorry. That was the wrong title. And then tells you the actual title that he was talking about. So I was like, well, fuck, is this just a troll or them wanting to look it up? So I looked it up and it said that there's still no official announcement of it coming out. So very frustrating.
I would imagine. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. We're gonna kill ya. No, okay, you want to use rest. Fight just started. Don't you cry.
Return has been accepted.
Damn, it's already been accepted?
Yeah.
Nice. You're getting a hefty change back. Huh?
No, that's just last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I had a different tax bracket.
I'm definitely getting more back than I did last year.
It's a $5,000 difference. Coming into a different tax bracket, and it made me get $1,000 less.
Yeah, dude, that shit matters.
I know. So, I was sad.
Well, I'm happy. I'm actually getting money this year. I got nothing last year. It's the first year I've ever owed the government.
Last year, well, I mean, it didn't help with the way things worked out.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you can blame yourself because you basically told them that you wanted it to be done that way, and they still didn't end up doing it the way that you asked them to do it.
It is what it is.
Right. So, that's what I'm saying. I feel like you can't be blamed. It just happens to, like, they just happen to, like, fucking screw you over. Oh, yeah. You could totally do that. Just ignore what you put in specifically to make sure that was gonna go the right way. And they're like, oh, yeah, we did that. And you're like, no, you didn't. No, you did not. Thanks. Thanks, I really appreciate it.
Leave me alone. Don't judge me. Stop judging me. Don't look at me, I'm pretty.
No one's judging you.
I feel like you're judging me.
Me? Why would I be judging?
I don't know, why would you be judging me? Stop judging me.
Yeah, tell me, why would I be judging you?
I don't know, little brother, stop judging me.
I think you're just assuming.
I would never assume. That makes an ass out of me and you.
No. I think you're just making an ass out of yourself.
No, that's impossible. Impossibly.
Impossible. No. Impossibly.
Impossibly. We need to defeat 4 more Electabuzz, drop 8 more Thunders, drop 22 more Thunder Punches. Impossibly.
You been on HBO Max lately?
Not since Peacemaker ended. Why do you ask?
I'm going to mention the show, because I know you've never watched it. But...
Which one?
It's called Smiling Friends.
Saw a commercial for it, or an ad for it on YouTube. I don't know if I'll watch that.
Dude. Fucking first episode is intense.
Okay.
As in, like, I was concerned about what I was watching. And, just didn't know how to react. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Is it like end of the first episode of Blue Mountain State where you're just like, I don't know what I'm watching. I don't know if this is going to be good or bad.
No, because that's actually, this is with an animation. And
I know, I'm just using that context as an example. 'Cause I remember watching the end of the first episode and being like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Right. Okay. The first episode of Smiling Friends has, their names are Pim, and Charlie are the main characters. And their boss calls them in and says, hey, we got a call from the guy's mother saying that he's literally on his last rope, and I need you to go and make him smile and probably stop him from ending his life. And they're like, okay, boss. And while they're talking to the boss has like a little, let's say, growth or something like that. Not even attached to him. It's like this little thing. It's like in a little tuxedo. And the boss whips out his tit and allows the little thing to suck on his tit because he's feeding him. And in the midst of him telling the boys that they need to go do this and make him smile, the little thing that he has sucking on his tit bites his tit. And he's like, no biting, no biting. I said no biting. Would you want me to bite you and kill you? It would not be nice, would it? He's like, there you go. Much nicer. Hey, that's just like within the first fucking 2 minutes of the show. And then it shows them walking over to this person's place and his mom letting them in, saying like, yeah, he's in his room. And they're like, oh, okay, step inside the room. And they're like, hey, are you home? And the guy is in there, who's like a middle-aged guy, sitting in there the whole entire time with a revolver stuck to his head with his hand on the trigger the whole entire show, saying, I'm going to end my life. And there's nothing you can do about it. And Charlie, one of the main characters, says to Pim, I think we should just let it be, man. I don't think there's anything that we can do about it. We should just cut our losses and just, have him kill himself. And Pim's like, well, we've never done anything like that. We've always at least tried. So they go through a series of, trying to make him happy. Don't end up not making him happy for a long time. Takes him to an amusement park. Makes him happy for a second. They're like, oh my god, are you happy? And he was like, yeah, just right then. But just like anything happy, always ends. And then you go back into a depressed mode. And, nothing can truly make me happy. It's only a temporary thing. So I think I'm just going to end my life here. And Charlie sits there. And Pim's like, aren't you going to try stuff, Charlie? And he was like, oh. Because Pim's the one who's been trying this whole entire time. So Charlie's like, looks at the guy and looks down at the ground. He's like, you like that ant? He's like, no. He's like, alright, I tried. Who gives a shit? You can just kill yourself. But before you kill yourself, could you please come back with us to our business so you can sign some paperwork saying that we couldn't make you smile and the whole entire aspect of, we failed at our jobs, and then you could just end your life right there if you like. And the guy's like, oh, okay. Goes back to their business, and stuff's been happening at their business, and they have,
Infestation?
Yeah, an infestation of some ridiculous. I couldn't even describe what it was, An infestation. They get in there and they're like, holy crap, what's happening? He's like, I don't know. One of the things of the infestation starts running at them. And the guy that's been holding the gun on his head the whole entire time shoots that thing. And as soon as he shoots it and he sees it dead and explode, that's when he smiles. And has and then it cuts to the next scene with him and Charlie talking to each other saying, I'm so glad we can finally make him smile and he actually has some motivating him in his life. Looks up at the TV and there's a commercial for him saying, you got an infestation problem? Critters, rodents, anything you can think of that's bothering you? well, call down to blah, blah, blah. And he has a revolver in his hand. I'll take care of them. And literally in this commercial shows him killing like 20 of them. And then Charlie's like, whoa, looks like he just needed to live for something. You know, like look forward to living through, doing something that he enjoys, which is murdering those little things. And then, like, that's literally how the episode ends. You're just like, what the fuck did I just watch?
Okay.
Yeah. And, like, very simplistic. It's only, like, maybe, like, 13 minutes long. But, like, it's just, like, what I watched kind of made me question what I was watching. And nothing like Blue Mountain State. Like, Blue Mountain State, I'm like, okay, this is going to be a lot of profanity, and sure, I question what I watched like in like certain scenarios, because you're just like, is college really that bad? Or are they just taking like the most epic things that could happen at college, or being the grossest that they possibly can be? But in this, it was just like an animation that could just be as gross as possible and as morbid as possible.
Chocolate cookie race.
Yeah, there we go.
That's all I'm gonna say.
It was just like one of those shows. I'm like, I don't know if I should watch the second episode.
Gotcha.
Did you watch the Jobless Reincarnation?
No.
It's Ushokyu Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation.
I can't say I did.
That's like a fat, worthless piece of shit in real life dies and then gets reincarnated into a world with magic compatibility and basically like shows him growing up, and then a disaster happens in their town, and he's like, they're like teleported to like the demon continent, and he has to travel from the demon continent, which is across the world, all the way back to where he got teleported from. It's pretty good. 23 or 24 episodes, one of the two.
Yeah, I can't say I have. All the Dex entries. Hmm? Never get a back shot in the water.
Oh, because you're playing the game too fast.
I am too fast. Too fast, too furious. Where are we at? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Got all the Gyarados. Defeat 6 more with electric type moves. Four more thunders. I don't even think I could do 4. Only 3. 2. Oh, miss. Boo. We need... I don't think I have you. Just in case I don't. Come here. You're mine. Alpha Rosalia. Wormadam?
I feel like you might have heard it before, but it's the irregular at Magic High.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, the irregular at Magic High School.
I think you mentioned it before.
Decided to watch it.
Uh-huh.
Really fucking good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. First season has 26 episodes, and the second season has 13.
Gotcha. I don't think I'll be watching it.
What'd you say?
I don't think I'll be watching it.
Good.
You're pretty good.
Oh, thank you.
That's a lie. I'm sorry.
Hey,
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
that's just cruel.
Is it though?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. I'll believe you.
Don't worry. It's how it is.
Do you though?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I believe you.
God, I can't wait till more the time I got reincarnated as a slime comes on.
Same. So good.
Oh, you're telling me.
Torterra is almost done.
Shit's
Oh,
crazy.
I was overusing Torterra. No.
Shit is crazy.
Tell me about it. Alright. I am ending it there. I am gonna get off. Make some food before I go to bed.
No way.
I'm gonna sign off real quick. I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you so much. Follow me on my Twitch, Twitter, Discord, and YouTube. Everything's linked in the socials below. We will be on tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time, but we will be on tomorrow. Probably around 8. Maybe sooner, depending on my mood. I hope everyone has a great one. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. Other than that, enjoy your night. Be safe, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Love you too. What? Massive negotiator? And wait, what is that on? Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, like the way you said it, I'm like confused. So, understood. Tell her she needs to be mad at anyone. Just be mad at me. Yeah, love you too. All right, night.